All right, here we go. We in here. The Motion Network. Welcome to our first show, man. Me and my co-host, man. What's going on?
What's going on, man? We here with a new show, man. Coming to reach everybody all over the world, local, far, wherever, nigga. We just here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it been a long time coming, though. It been a long time coming, but, you know, this is a meaningful show. This is a meaningful show. It's called the Motion Network because we want you to know that motion ain't got no age limit or no time limit.
At all. You just gotta have it. If you ain't got it,
get it.
You better find it.
Yeah, find it, nigga. Look under a rock, nigga. Take it from somebody, steal it from somebody. Just get you some kind of motion going, man.
Yeah, that's what it's about, man.
But jumping in, man, the first thing we finna talk about, man, is
right off the bat.
Man, fucking Usher, man. Fucking Usher, man. He done started off these shows. He started off on his road bounce shit.
Definitely.
When he was just skating around the motherfucking thing. That was cool. My girl could feel like road bounce, you know what I mean? And just, she could love that. That's cool. I understood that. Now he just going in the crowd, bro. He ain't just feeding the chicks in the front cherries. He going all up in the third and fourth sections and feeding cherries to chicks that'll never ever see Usher in their life. And they losing their mind, bro.
They always gonna lose that. You gotta think about it though, like, Usher is a superstar, right? So they always go feel like they got that attention and they want to show out in front of the camera. See, the thing when they show out in front of the camera is when they get home, nigga, they be abandoned. Nigga, they show out in front of the camera, nigga, be fucking around to be abandoned. Like, I seen him in the town. Like, I went to the Usher concert in the town. He did the same shit in the town. You know what I'm saying? Had a little, whoever it was, doing it. I bet you when she got home, nigga, she had an earful. Nigga, I know I would have gave her an earful for sure.
But, so say your girl want to go. Is you going to buy her the tickets for her and her homegirl to go? Or you going to go with her? Like, how is it going to work? Because your girl want to eat the cherries. She want to eat the cherries, man. So is you going to be there to watch her eat the cherries? Or is you going to send her with her homegirl and she going to eat the cherries and everybody going to see it and you wasn't even there?
First of all, that day she going to be allergic to fruit. She ain't going to be fucking cherries, nigga. She ain't gonna ain't none of that.
And it ain't like he just giving it to him like here in their hand. He dangling the cherries like he teabagging. Listen, bro. This been your wife. The one nigga that just divorced her,
I've seen that.
He said his wife ain't never kissed him in the mouth.
Not like that. He said he ain't all of it. Man, I would have divorced their ass too. You got me all around the world, nigga. You put me on the spotlight and you over there doing it to the cherries. You most definitely.
So if she want to go to the concert and she's sitting there next to you, she better not lick them cherries, is what you saying.
That shit better go right there. You better skip over. You better let it burn to the next, nigga. Cause it ain't gonna happen over here. Hell no.
I talked to a few motherfuckers. I was asking, they try to say, you insecure. You should let her just live. She ain't going home with Usher, but you going home with me.
Definitely.
I'm embarrassed at this point.
Yeah.
I'm fucking embarrassed.
I'm like, first of all, bitch, you ain't never did me like you did them cherries. Bitch, you want to be on Spotlight? Let's go ahead and go live. The world gonna see it anyway.
I feel like if you finna do the cherries like that in the public, as soon as you finish with Usher with the cherries, just blow me right here in front of the whole motherfucking
That's what I'm saying.
Right here. In front of everybody. You just did that. Just blow my shit. Get right now and just blow my shit. We get kicked out, I'll pay whatever.
And you know, them superstar niggas are sneaky too, though. Like, they remember the nigga at the cherry. They'll see one of them henchmen in the crowd. Nigga, you nigga be on stage dancing while the nigga getting your bitch number. You better be cool.
They had a security nigga. Remember I gave her the rose? Tell her to come to the back.
Exactly.
But then, okay, but is this like a new way of R&B or how to get more, people to come to their shows and shit? And
definitely, it's sell. Like, you know what I mean? Sex always goes.
But I think it's what you do though, because the Omarion eating the watermelon didn't really.
I ain't gonna do it. Omarion ain't done that.
The watermelon didn't really age that well, champ. Eating the watermelon on stage didn't do that good.
He did that shit with blackface. The way he got that response. That nigga is tripping. But now Omarion, like, nigga, he's never a superstar by himself. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
But him eating out, that ain't gonna happen. I ain't gonna do it. My bitch can go see Omarion eating a watermelon. She can go see that.
She can see it.
Yeah, because he ain't getting no action. I ain't seen a nigga break up with his bitch over a nigga eating Omarion eating a watermelon. She can go. You feel me?
Oh, man.
But yeah.
So no Usher tickets, baby.
Not at all.
No Usher tickets.
Not at all.
Man.
I got a question for you though.
Okay.
So how do you feel about? This might be controversial. How do you feel about other races as far as females wearing braids?
So I feel like if you gonna go like, if you're not black, you're not, let me just say not black, not black. If you're not black and you go like Bo Derek style, just regular braids, that's cool. Every woman want to wear braids.
For sure.
But once you start doing baby hairs and designs, well, you know where you got that shit
That's
from.
what I'm saying.
You know where you got that. So just stay in your lane if you're going to do the braids. There's nothing wrong. The Sarah, the little Barbie braids, remember the shit they used to have? What's that thing they used to have back in the days on the TV where the white ladies just scoop her shit in the thing? And that's for y'all. That's for y'all, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes that shit rub me the wrong way. But I be on Instagram or whatever. I be seeing the girls with the same braids that my daughter's got. You know what I mean? Like, be yourself. You know what I'm saying?
but it's a trend though. I seen some shit on TikTok and it's like this chick in down south like Mississippi. She probably like 25 and she be having little white girls lined up at her window, like come do my hair, And so I don't know.
It's a sticky situation, baby.
It is, cause my daughter got a couple of friends. They not black and they
Definitely, that's how it is.
Having their little baby hairs with their braids, trying to. So I'm like, I think it's starting to become normal. But I just think we still kind of holding on to, that braiding came from Africans. Like it's a heritage that come with that. So for y'all to kind of steal that from us, like y'all stealing our heritage a little bit, right?
They stealing everything. That's the point of me bringing it up. Nigga, no matter what we do, they stealing everything.
But like we say anyway, right now, we at the point where we got a professional liar and a thief at president. Like, no, seriously.
No, for real.
Seriously. And this is, I'm going to say we, because we the people.
Absolutely.
We voted for this shit. We voted for this shit. We didn't want to go calm and relax with Kamala and try to just, live like how women live, just a regular. They wanted Cheeto. They wanted cheat. They wanted a liar and a cheater, nigga, and a fadangler, nigga. And this was happening.
For sure.
This was happening.
He out there taxing everybody too. He changing. He fucking everything up though.
Man, they said an Arizona iced tea, the one that costs $1, is finna be $3.50. $3.50, bro. That's where it's at right now, nigga. An Arizona iced tea for $3.50?
That shit been 99 cent, nigga, forever.
It's $3.50 now.
I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Talking about we could do everything China could do. They 20 years ahead, Cheeto. They 20 years ahead. You can't.
You ain't gonna catch up to that. So what we was talking about earlier, we was talking about the Brownie situation.
Yeah, okay. So we both been in sports.
Mm-hmm. And
we know how it is, the emotions of dealing with your kid and wanting your kid to win and be on top.
Definitely.
So we were saying, the question was, put yourself in Brown situation, and is you gonna say something to a nigga about your son because you talking about how you being a dad? Is you gonna confront him like Stephen A. Smith did, or is you gonna take your high horse like I'm LeBron and I'm not gonna say nothing?
I feel like you gotta step in. You know what I mean? It's like a double-sided though, because you gotta step in to protect your family no matter what.
That is definitely.
You know what I'm saying? But then on the other side is you gotta understand, no matter how many times you protect your family, it's gonna be another reporter gonna say that. So I mean, are you gonna you're gonna use your energy to step to every reporter? You get what I'm saying? I understand you want to go ahead and get to main man you had beef with, because you ain't never did an interview with this man. So you had your personal beef with him. So as a father, yes, I think I'm stepping about mine. For sure. I did it as a youth baseball coach. You feel me? So I know exactly. But how would you feel about that?
It's tough because, like I said, in one sense, I want to take Bron's stance and be like, I'm Superman, I'm above that. Everybody gonna talk about me. They've been talking about me since I was a child. Now my son gotta go through it. I just gotta gain my son. But for somebody to disrespect what kind of father I'm being in the spotlight of basketball and all that, when all you supposed to do is talk about basketball, I feel like reporters gotta start getting checked. And this is the beginning of it. And like I was just telling you what Carmelo said. He said LeBron opening the door for us because all our sons finna be playing in this shit.
Yeah.
All our sons finna be playing in this shit, and we want them to be protected as far as not these reporters just feeling like they can say whatever they want to say.
Because they feel like they
that don't got nothing to do with basketball.
At all, because they feel like they can't get to the dad. So if I can't get to the dad, so I'm gonna go to the next person. Mm-hmm. So but with all they doing is making the next person like, nigga, hold on, this is my legacy, nigga. So I ain't gonna let you.
You're not finna disrespect my son, nigga.
So it's like it's a double-edged sword because it's like for one, yeah, you want to step as a dad, you're gonna step. That like as a man, you were born to protect your child. But as a reporter, their job is to create controversy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like controversy meets protection. Niggas always gonna bump heads. You know what I'm saying? So it's like no matter what, it's always gonna bump heads. That's how I think about the situation.
But I think that. Would you think they'd be talking this much about Bronny if LeBron was retired?
Definitely not. Because the only reason why they feel that way, they feel like Bron helped them get to the Lakers. Bron helped them do this. Rich Paul do this. Which, nigga, who would hate? Like, we got to stop doing that because who don't want to be in a position by somebody that you know? That's how it is in the world. Everybody know. It ain't about what you do and how long you done it. It's about who you know. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? That's from relationships in business, in life, and whatever. Like, you feel me? So it's like, you got to be cool on that situation when it comes to like that.
What it is destiny.
Definitely.
It's destiny. If this what it is and that's how it's set up, then that's your role. If you got to take the stairs in front of the elevator, then that's just the card you dealt. And that's just the card you dealt.
Definitely.
And to be honest, I think when you take the steps instead of the elevator, it feel better. Like, I'd rather be, you know, one of these rookies just coming in trying to prove myself than being nigga Bronny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I know I did everything on my own. I know Bronny, he going in his daddy's shadow. He going to be in his daddy's shadow forever. I'm coming in. I ain't being in my daddy's shadow. It's all on me. So, you know what I mean? I don't think you should glorify just what Bronny got going on so much. Yeah. Just focus on you.
That's what it is, though. Like I said, they got to make controversy. Mm-hmm. Without controversy, how are they selling? They praise this man all day. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, they don't understand. Like this boy just getting over like a major heart situation. He was smart by coming out in that draft, which was a weak draft, though. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He coming out in this draft with Cooper Flag and all that. You feel me? We don't know what happens.
Fainting on the court, nigga, had anybody nervous. I don't give a fuck. Let's just keep that real.
For sure.
Keep that real. Nigga.
That shit make me sad when I watch the Six Man with Marlon Wayans when his brother died, nigga. So it's like I understand.
Nigga, I remember when Steve fainted on the court and he didn't wake up, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, this fainting on the court is real.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like for the
and now that he want to come back and play, just let up off him a little bit, Steven. Hey, let him just do his thing, bro.
And he killing now. Like
it
takes years for
it take the confidence to build back. Nigga, he fainted on the court.
Now,
nigga thought it was over.
I had to have surgery on my heart. What are you talking about? They had to open me up. Which kind of
nigga? They didn't let Chris Paul ever play again because of that. Nigga, remember? I mean, Chris Bosh.
Because he had to,
never played again.
Which kind of perfect example? Shaq's son.
Oh yeah.
Open heart surgery. Had an open heart. You know what I mean? So it's like
that nigga ain't bounced the ball ever since.
That's what I'm saying. He playing somewhere else though. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it takes though. Like people gotta relax when it comes to that. So as a father, I'm stepping. But as a reporter, I understand because you have to make controversy equals sales. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So what else we want to get into, man? We here, man, dropping politics, man, dropping jewels, man. Shout out to BCG Studios, man, our sponsor, man.
Shout out, man. You see the big gorilla out here.
You see us, man. You see us, man.
Yeah, man.
So what else we just gonna talk about?
Yeah, we can talk about.
Let's talk about a little financial stability for these young boys, and how important it is to get a job, though.
Definitely is.
Like there's nothing wrong with hustling and there's nothing wrong with the fast money. But, you know, my advice to the young boys is get a job, man. Everything that you could do, all the hustling, all the shit, you could do that shit after them 8 hours, bro. But get on that paperwork. Make sure you paying your taxes. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you up to date on your child support. Like, bro, take care of that paperwork and make sure you got a job, bro. It's important, bro.
Very important because the streets don't come with medical benefits. They don't come with dental unless you want Medi-Cal. But then that's only go a certain extent. They can send your ass to Western Dental. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get the good dental. They can send your ass to the bottom grade. But it is very important for you to go get a job, man. Take it from a nigga like me, man. I used to be out there trying to not have a work, but then I had to get something to fund my shit that I wanted to really do. You know what I'm saying? So like you going out there, if you got bigger dreams you want to do, you gotta get a job to funnel in that money to help you get where you need to go. You know what I'm saying?
And I don't want motherfuckers to look at it like an authority thing either. Like I don't want to listen to a nigga. You gotta listen to somebody. You gotta listen to the law. You gotta listen to your landlord. You gotta follow rules. But the thing about the job is you only giving them 8 hours of your life, bro.
Yeah.
And we now, like I said, we give motivation and we talk to everybody, but we talking to the men. We talking to the men. We talking to the boys out here that's finna be men that gotta take care of their families and shit. Bruh, pay that child support,
Man,
bro.
take it from a nigga
Pay that child support, bruh. Stop acting like that shit hurting you, nigga. Pay that child support, bruh.
Speaking of child support, I got taxed, nigga, real life. So take it from a nigga like me who really been taxed. When I say taxed, I'm talking about I got in an accident. You know how much child support I got? Nigga, I got $37,000 out of my settlement. You know what I'm saying? Because I was hurt and I couldn't work from it. So you got to make sure that you take care of your shit. Make sure you have your shit lined up, or it will come bite you in the ass.
Yeah,
you know what
man.
I'm saying? So take care of your shit.
Do it early, man. When you start getting 25, 27, it's time to man up, bro. It's time to man up. And I'm giving you really like a long little period, like a little 6-year window. Because really, like, 25, you're supposed to have your shit together. But 25 is when it's time to be a man now, bro.
But it's different.
It's time to be a man.
It's different in these times, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we was growing up, the internet was very brand new to us. So we was outside and we had to figure things out. So we know how to hustle with experience, but we learned how to go outside and go do this. These niggas nowadays know how to get easy money, so don't let me say I'm knocking them, because this niggas, young niggas who know how to really get it out here. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we were just raised different. So it's like, it's gonna take niggas a little longer now to be more mature than what we was growing up. You know what I'm saying? Because now they cater to more than what we was. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be the type, our parents be like, are we going out? Don't let nobody open the door. You sit here. And no matter how, you could be 7 watching your kid, your brother, nigga who's 3, open that door. Nowadays, nigga, they go to jail for doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we raised different. We brought up different. So the way we try to preach to them, they might not be acceptable to it. But they need to. You know what I'm saying? Cause we ain't
but now, like you said, with the age thing, I feel like as long as I'm sending a message, I'm doing my due diligence.
That's all you gotta do.
As long as I'm keep giving them the jewels, hopefully it stick. Hopefully, when you in that situation, you think about, damn, well, what did Rube say in that situation? Because I don't want to stop giving the game. Because I feel like sometimes you ain't listening, but I had to come back within myself. Like, as long as I'm giving it, that's enough for me.
Yeah,
that's enough for me.
What I'm saying about that is, by them not listening, is like, you still give them the game. You just gotta figure out their language. You have to figure out what makes them tick. You know what I'm saying? So like, my thing is, I try to figure out what the young niggas like, so I can at least be on that same level with them, so that way they can understand and relate to how I'm talking to them. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, it's almost like we learning how to be parents all over again.
It is. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole new generation. They done got new names for it. They done branded themselves YNs now. You feel me? So it's just, so yeah, like you said, we the oldest niggas trying to give game to the niggas under us. Feel me? Or the niggas above us, regardless, because you never too old to learn nothing.
Never too old to learn.
I mean, I'm learning every day.
Yeah, man, every day. It's a lot of shit that I'm just now learning. Like, damn, I didn't know. Nigga, I'm glad I don't know it now.
And you know, they said, man, really don't really mature till they get in their late 30s, late 40s. I mean, early 40s, excuse me. And that's when you buckle down, and that's when you see, like, okay, well, all the shit I was doing in this time, okay, it's not as fun. It's fun, I can do it every now and then. But when you young, nigga, you going to the club every weekend, every chance you get. Now you get there, you like, damn, I could have bought something to eat with that. I could have bought a
I was just in the club last night feeling like, what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? And I'm like, you know, motherfuckers walking up to you, maybe give you a little compliment or something, the music come on. I'm like, I could be at home watching my show, wiggling my toes under my covers, bro. Like, what am I in here doing? Motherfuckers looking at me, motherfuckers bumping into me. But like, I'm at the bar, like somebody twerking at the bar, a nigga bump into me, he calling this nigga all the way. I'm like,
niggas in there sick, niggas in there passing COVID around, niggas doing everything. Niggas on powder, drugs, like, I'm not saying what's different now, I'm just saying, but these niggas will do anything nowadays. Nigga be off a perk, nigga be off a syrup, and nigga be off powder all at once. So like, hey, this nigga ready to die tonight.
Man, that's what it seemed like. That's what it seemed like.
But like, yeah, nigga, you rather be at home, like you said, twinkling your toes. Nigga having like me, I'm in the tea now. I'm an older nigga. I give me a cup of tea, give me a wood before I go to sleep. Nigga, I'm good. You feel me? But like I said, as we get older, we mature and we look at life different, bro.
The necessities start being different.
Absolutely. You start looking at life different. You be like, damn, I don't like this type of tissue. You get older and you're like, you get picky.
Start going places early.
Yeah, like this is a good time for us to be here.
Coming early, leaving early. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. It's wisdom that come with this age, bro. It's wisdom. It's wisdom. You know, especially just even your radar. Say you could be, cause we still hood niggas. You could go hang with some niggas that you know is up to no good. And as soon as it turned like a little, like, I'm gone, blood.
Yeah, I'm out.
I'm gone, blood.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gone, blood.
Like, it ain't shit changed. I'm out.
Ain't nothing changed.
My nigga, I love you.
Yeah, I love you.
My nigga, I'm
out.
I
might not see you for 4 or 5 months.
Hey, but
I love
you. You feel me? I love you from, it ain't no beef. Man. You feel me?
And that's another thing. Just cause you outgrow niggas, that don't mean we beefing.
It ain't.
That don't mean we beefing. Everybody think that. Everybody think cause you don't see a nigga with it no more, you know. Nah, bro. It's just we done outgrew each other. That nigga went left and I went right. That don't mean we beefing, though.
That's life. That's what I'm saying. That's how it's always gonna be. Like I'm saying, if you think that way is beef, I mean you gonna have problems with everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta understand, nigga. God put you on your own path. Some is on that path with you, and there's some left. Nigga, you gotta just chalk that shit.
Either you was a lesson.
But it's no beef though. You know what I'm saying?
Either you was a lesson or a blessing.
Yeah, cause it's like, for instance, like a lot of people that I used to deal with. You don't see them no more, but it's no beef. Mm-hmm. It's always love. Then they can always call. They could call on me for anything.
You know what that means? That's a thing of too. Is we got love in our heart. We ain't got no hate in our heart.
Yeah.
So it's I don't got no animosity. We just wasn't on the same page, and we decided to go a different way.
I think that's how I really survived so long out here in these streets because I never really had no beef with nobody. Mm-hmm. Like if somebody had beef with me, it was over a bitch. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It was over something that they heard I messed with that girl. But how would I know that girl coming to me? 9 times out of 10, nigga, they was coming to me. I wasn't going to them.
But it wasn't nothing that I did to them.
But it was, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's why I could, when it comes to these streets and this politics, I really don't take part of it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I fuck with everybody from everywhere. Mm-hmm. I got family from this side of the town. I got family on this side. I got thugs from all around. So that's why I can go ahead and mingle. But like how you said, but once my radar is up, I gotta feel me. I got a family at home. Feel me. I got a business to run. I ain't working for nobody, so now we got a business to run. So
I got shit to live for.
Exactly.
I got shit to live for. I got people waiting on me to come home every night.
Exactly. I got a wife who's ready for me to walk in that door every night, every day. So it's like we mature different. You know what I'm saying? So. That's how niggas stay smooth, man. You mind your, like people said, mind your motherfucking business. You feel me? My problem is not your problem. I'm your brother. I'm gonna ride for you, but at the end of the day, my problem really ain't your problem though. Mm-hmm. Why should I make your problem my problem? I got your back. If it go to another level, but if it's some chimney shit over a chick or whatever the case, my nigga, don't involve me because she gonna fuck you and him. You know what I'm talking about? Both of you niggas gonna be some splurge brothers or whatever.